Hey guys, good morning. Good morning. It's Friday. It's Friday. Yes, I'm dancing in my car, guys. It's Friday, May 27th, 2011. I'm actually in my car because I am headed home from doing my drug screen. I know, nothing very exciting. It's been a long time since I've had to do one of those, and it's always funny to me when I go and do them because, like, there's all these, like, specific protocol they follow. Like, you have to pick the cup and you have to pick the lid out of, like, a bucket of cups and lids, and they have to, like, you can't flush the toilet, and I mean, it's just ridiculous stuff. I guess they have to be that way because people try to tamper with stuff, but I just think it's so random. Like, why would you tamper with your pee? If you're that desperate for work or whatever, then how about just don't do drugs? It seems pretty simple, right? Just don't do drugs. But no, I don't know. So it's comical to me, and the women at this place were really great, and I was commenting, I'm like, this is always just such, like, it's funny. Like, I find it funny to be here doing this, and like how specific you are about what you can and can't do and this and that. She's like, I know it's so silly for most people, but we do have a few that really we need to be careful with. I'm like, I believe it. So anyway, I'm on my way home. I thought I would just do my Friday video from my car, and go on about my life today. I don't really have anything to talk about. Last time I said that in a video, I think the video ended up being like a half an hour. I promise it won't be a long video because I'm in the car, and my cell phone will not take, like, if I take any more than like a 10-minute video, it won't upload it to YouTube. It'll tell me it's too big. So anyway, I'm doing much better today, and I think yesterday kind of coming to the realization of I need to turn this around and I need to refocus was a really a good realization for me. I also think it did me a lot of good to kind of take a break from stuff, because it's you get worn out on it. I don't know how else to say it, but you just get worn out on it sometimes, and I was at that point. I'm ever getting closer to my year post-op, and actually tomorrow will be 11 months for me. So I'm creeping ever closer to that year, and I think you just kind of reach a point where you gotta step back for a minute. So that's what it was about, I guess, my last couple weeks of slacking. But I'm glad to be refocused. I'm glad to be back in it. I got my closet cleaned out yesterday. It amazes me that I can spend 2 hours cleaning out my closet, take out a huge, massive pile of clothes, and my closet is still overflowing with stuff. I don't get it. I guess each time I clean it out, I probably am leaving stuff that I shouldn't leave, and then the next time I clean it out, I'm like, oh yeah, I have to get rid of this now. And I should just get rid of most of the stuff, but I am kind of to the point now where everything that's in there is all stuff that I wear. So for now, I'm kind of at a stopping point. When I get out of the size that I'm in now, I'm going to have nothing. I'm going to have to be shopping at Goodwill, whenever I go down to the 14s, because by that point, the 18s will be too big to wear. They're already getting pretty much too loose, but I do still wear them. 16s are fitting really, really good now. I'm really comfortable in the size I'm in. I'm really comfortable in my body. That's the first time I can ever remember saying that in my whole life, where I'm comfortable with my body. I don't know my body. I don't recognize myself. I think I have a lot of growing to do in terms of, I guess, body recognition. I don't know. I don't know, how you describe that. I don't know what the condition is, but I don't, like, looking at old pictures, I don't know that person, but I also don't know the person that I see in pictures right now either. And the person that is reflected to me in the mirror and via video and everything else. I don't see it. So I'm definitely having a little bit of the mental challenge at this particular point in the journey. I don't know if it's because I've just gotten down far enough where it's really like dramatic to me all of a sudden, or what, but it's definitely dramatic to me. I actually, going for my drug screen, had to give them my photo ID, and I handed it to the lady. I said, I'm just going to warn you now, this looks nothing like me. And she's like, no, it doesn't. She's like, is this really you? I was like, yeah. And so I had to kind of explain my weight loss and whatever, and there was 2 women sitting at this place, and they were just like, this is unreal, like, you don't even look the same. And the more and more people say, like, you don't look the same, you don't look like yourself, you look like somebody totally different, I don't know you, I don't recognize you, it starts to like kind of almost mess with your mind. My grandmother-in-law, I guess we should say, over the weekend told me she didn't know me anymore. Like, she said, I don't know you anymore, you're just some different person that I don't know. And it, like, that statement has really sat with me all week long. Like, I'm just like, I'm still the same person, I just look different, and my personality has changed somewhat, but all for the better, because I'm a stronger woman than what I was when I started this. But you know, like, all the intrinsic things about me are still the same. I don't know, it's kind of just been messing with my head a little bit this week. So anyway, I guess that was one thing I wanted to talk about today, is just that more and more they look at pictures, and old pictures, new pictures, it doesn't matter, and I'm lost. I'm really lost. I don't quite know what to feel or think, you know. Losing It with Rebecca commented on one of my old wedding pictures and said, what do you think about when you look at this picture? And there's so many emotions that I have looking at my wedding photos. It's, you know, sadness that I was ever that large, scary to me that I was that big and I didn't realize I was that big. I felt so dead. I felt like I didn't ever really enjoy my wedding day. I just went through the motions of it because I had to. I kind of regret getting married when I did, just because I would love to do it now and experience it in a new body and a new me. But everything happens in our lives the way it's supposed to, and we can't second guess things. But I have a flood of emotions with my wedding, and in fact, I was going to pull my wedding dress out of my closet yesterday and do a video in it. I just can't even bring myself to do it because it's such a hard thing for me. I put it on several months ago and it just swallowed me up, and I know now it's gonna like totally like fall off, and I don't know, it's something I'm just not to the point where I'm ready to accept and let go of. I don't know what. It's just too hard, really. I would be crying through the entire video, and last time I put it on I just bawled, and I showed it to my husband and he cried, and it's kind of just an emotional thing. I don't know why it affects me the way it does, but it really does affect me. So anyway, I'm doing well though. Other than that, I'm doing well. I feel really good. I'm ready for the weekend. It's a nice long weekend with my hubby, which is exciting, and yeah, so really that's it. I hope you guys are all doing well. I hope you guys have a fabulous long weekend. Get rested and have fun and all that stuff. I think we're building shelves in our garage. I know that doesn't sound like very much fun, but it should be, so we'll see. Anyway, take care. I love you guys. Bye.